Alrighty, here we are back again with another video. It's currently 2:48 in the morning, and I'm on a bloody diet. I'm trying to shred up and lose the beer gut for summer. I want my six-pack to be so ripped that I can grate cheese on the bloody bastard. Now, as you guys know, when you stay up late and it's early in the morning, everybody gets craving for fast food, for something in the bloody pantry, for all sorts of bloody junk food. And I jump on Fortnite, I go to the item shop, and look what they've just shoved in my bloody face. A nice premium taco. I mean, look at that nice minced beef, the melted cheese, the french fries on top. We've got some guacamole, some pickles. I could die for that taco right now. I really bloody could. You know, me seeing this taco this time of night is like putting a fat on a treadmill and making him run and just waving a donut in front of his face saying, "Keep running, boy, you're never gonna catch it." These Fortnite developers should go to hell for what they've done to me tonight. I'm not happy. Now, I've been under a lot of stress lately. I've got no nails left on my fingers. I've got no alcohol left in my fridge. I've got no food left in the bloody pantry. And I've been getting no sleep. And quite frankly, the reason for that is I'm waiting for the Faze 5 results. I'm waiting to see who made the top 100. I'm waiting to see if we manage to pull it off. Now, I know it's going to take the Faze boys some time. There's a lot of responses to go through. There's nothing bigger than Faze. Every man and his dog wants to join Faze. I heard there was even 56-year-old men going for it. And to that, I say, good on you, lads. I mean, look at me. Little 13-year-old Mario would have given a kidney to join Faze. And 10 years later, 23-year-old Mario would do the exact same. I'd give them my vertebrae, my kidney, my lungs. I'd give them everything but my liver. I do need that because I do quite enjoy drinking beers. All I can say, boys, is the suspense is real. You know when you're sitting in a movie theater and the lights start to turn off, you can no longer see the Muppets sitting next to you. You can no longer see the stairway on either side of the aisle, and some real intense music starts playing. You know that feeling right there in that moment? You take a bite of popcorn, a sip of your frozen Coke, and you're like, oh. It's in that moment you really feel the suspense. You're sitting there waiting on the edge of your seat. What is going to happen next? That's how I'm feeling right now. And the worst part about it is it's out of my control. There's nothing more I can do or say. The deed's been done. We're at the point now where we're standing in front of the judge at the Supreme Court. It's up to the judge and the jury what happens next. It's a bit like when you're in an aeroplane. It's out of your control. You just got to sit back in the seat and hope that the pilot knows what the he's doing, that this big tin can doesn't just randomly fall out of the sky. My part is done. All we can do now is wait. And of course, pray to God, pray to baby Jesus, pray to Joseph, to Mary, to the whole three musketeers. Now, the worst part about sitting here waiting for the results, you don't only have the suspense of waiting. You're also trying to think ahead and start planning what you're going to do for the top 100 if you make it. Now, I went all out on round 1, but you best believe if we make round 2, we got some crazy shit cooking up in the crock pot. Now, that's all good to say, right? You know, I've got ideas planned in my head, but the thing is, we don't know what the hell the challenge is going to be. They might have set tasks. They might say, all right, the challenge is to make a G Fuel commercial. They might say the challenge is to go out in the desert and milk a cow and bring us a glass of milk. So it's hard to plan around saying that you have no idea what the hell it's going to be. I know a lot of trick shotters are already going out there hidden trick shots with the clan tag F100. Now, I personally feel like the clan tag F100 would be too predictable. It's very hard to plan around saying you have no idea about. It's also hard to start planning for saying you have no idea if you're even going to make it in the first place, because let's be honest, the odds of me making top 100 is the same odds as me winning the bloody lottery. Now, one thing about me is I am very hard on myself. I'll be the first one to put myself down before somebody else. I find it hard to admit when I've actually done something good, and even when I produce something bloody good, I still question myself. Not only do I try to be a bit of a perfectionist, I'm also quite a fussy prick. Now, that leads me to the next part of the story. Now, I was chilling out in Faze Mew's stream. I actually pull up to the crib quite often there. I do quite enjoy Mew's streams. I have known Mew for a lot of years. I've actually been in 2 teams with the man. We were in our 7 together, and we were also in Obey together as well. Now, on that stream, every time I'd die on Fortnite, while I was in the pre-game, he'd watch a few people's Faze 5 submissions. And I get to the stream, and all I see is my name in the chat. People are like, watch Mario's, watch Mario's, watch Mario's. And I'm like, hey, polish my balls and serve me a milkshake. This is fucking sick. Hopefully he watches it. And sure as pig shit, 1 minute later, he goes, oh, Mario's, yo, Mario's, let's watch Mario's. I was like, hey, fuck yeah. I felt like Johnny Sins when he just found out that he's about to shoot a scene with Lana Rhodes, Emily Willis, and bloody Riley Reid. I was over the moon. I was absolutely ecstatic. But I was also a bit nervous at the same time. I'm thinking, what if he doesn't like it? What if he watches it and sends Seabass a message and he says, don't recruit this prick? So I had a few mixed emotions there, ladies and gentlemen. But sure enough, away he goes. He clicks play. And here's the raw clip for you boys. Roll it.
You did not. You did not. No way. No way. You did not. What the fuck? Is that real? No fucking way. You're out of your mind. No way. No way. No way. Oh, this is sick. Mario. Mario. Yo, this is sick as fuck.
Oh, holy.
You did not. Oh, sorry. I thought you got a Faze logo, dog. Holy shit.
Alrighty, I hope you.
Oh, you're out of your mind, dude. Oh, Mario, I love you. Guys, if you guys don't know who Mario is, this is the man who literally gave me my career. I want everyone to know that right now. Like, this man literally is the reason why I'm where I'm at today. He was the first person to ever pick me up to L7, and L7 at the time was a really big team. Like, this is the man who literally changed my entire life. So it's so hyped seeing this right now. Holy fuck, that was really good. Holy fuck. That was so hype, dude. That one was so hype. Please get top 100. I really hope that gets top 100. Dude, holy fuck. That was so good. That was really good. Dude, it's so crazy that people can fit such good content in 1 minute like that.
Now, all jokes aside, I'm absolutely over the moon with his reaction, man. This was the biggest confidence booster. You could generally see the emotion. You could generally see how, like, impressed he was with the response. He seemed so happy with it, like his reaction was insane. He was not expecting it, and it made me feel so good. And what he said at the end there, holy fuck, I was not expecting that. He said I made his career. Now, I of course do not agree with that at all. All I did was recruit him to L7, and I also surprise recruited him to Obey. That was it. He was the man that worked hard for his career. Everything he has is because he worked for it, and he of course deserves it. So Mew, I appreciate the kind words and the humbleness, I really do, but bro, you worked for everything you've got. You've built such an awesome community and you deserve every part of it. I take absolutely zero credit in anything you've achieved. Like I said, at the time, I saw a man with talent and a man that made awesome content, so I recruited him to L7. Then I vouched for him to join Obey. Then they ended up giving me the pleasure of surprise recruiting him with my boy Faze Has. I was absolutely over the moon to do that. But the reason he got recruited to both teams came down to his pure hard work and the awesome content he makes. So Mew, if you are watching this, I appreciate the kind words, the humble. It really does mean the bloody world to me, but at the same time, bro, you earned everything you've got. You worked hard for it, and I would never take that away from you, and I'd never claim it. It all comes down to you, brother. All in all, that was the most genuine reaction. It goes to show, even at his size, he is still so humble, and Mew's one guy I'll always take my hat off to. Then on top of all of that, on top of the kind words he said, Faze tweeted out, "This tweet's for Faze members only. Who do you guys vouch?" And he tagged me in that tweet as well. What a fucking real one. So we're feeling bloody good. We're feeling confidence, boys. I promise you, boys, this will be my last video on the Faze 5 until the actual top 100 results come out. My girlfriend's at the point where she stopped asking me about how my day is, because all I start doing is blabbering on about the Faze 5. On that note, we are going to conclude the video, ladies and gentlemen. A nice short and sweet one for you boys today. I had to share that with you, so I thought it was absolutely fucking awesome. All in all, we're feeling good, we're feeling positive, and I believe we may have just done enough to fucking make it through to the top 100. Thank you again to everyone for all the support going into this and coming out of it. You guys are the motherfucking homies. I'll see you boys all in the next video. Take it easy. Das Vidania, my brothers.